It is my great pleasure to welcome you to day 2 of the National Energy Storage Summit. My name is Danny Kennedy. I'm the CEO of New Energy Nexus and the president of CalCharge. We have been the co-host of the Bay Area Battery Summit for 6 or 7 years now, with Lawrence Berkeley National Lab first, Lawrence Livermore National Lab, and the SLAC National Accelerator Lab. We've rotated it for a number of years, but now we're taking it up a notch to this National Energy Storage Summit, which is a really exciting development, and it's fitting and timely because that's where the energy storage community has gone. And I'm going to talk about this day 2 National Energy Storage Summit agenda in a second, but I first want to just take a moment to thank those partners that have hosted the Bay Area Battery Summit for those years. It's time to segue it into this bigger event with a broader scope than just batteries as well. But I want to thank very much Tony Van Buren at Livermore, Steve Eglash at Stanford SLAC, and First Gao Lu as our partner here at Lawrence Berkeley, and Noel Bakhtian more recently co-organizing this amazing event with us over the years. And it has been a wonderful partnership, just taken to a new level with this coordination of the National Summit. Yesterday, I thought was amazing for a bunch of reasons, and today is going to take it beyond the battery, as I mentioned, from just the supply chain of that particular energy storage technology set to the full deployment for decarbonization of all energy storage technologies. We are going to talk hydrogen. We're going to talk about mechanical storage, flow batteries, all of it. And we started off really well yesterday with some big picture stuff. Obviously, having Secretary Granholm speak is amazing, especially given the politics of the moment we're in the world. Mary Barra, given all that GM is driving, to spend time with us to talk about their perspective on it. And of course, the special guests from space. What can I say? That was special. I, however, felt like the best part was the community brainstorm sessions. That's an exciting part of this summit, where we were hearing lots of compelling ideas from you participating and crossing over the sectors and the sort of silos that exist in our industry. And that's what we want to do. We want to bridge some of those gaps. A big part of today, day 2, is helping to catalyze more of those conversations, more partnerships, and to continue open lines of communication across the energy storage sectors. So there's lots of time on today's agenda to do that. And actually, we've got this really exciting capacity now, care of the University of California. Thank you, University of California, to give us $20,000 for a collaboration seed fund. So we're able to encourage you people to build partnerships, and you can apply after this event to continue your conversations and working with someone you've met here at the summit. So we hope this is going to be a great day of great discussions and brainstorming, and the beginning of a much longer lived conversation that will lead to research, technology, community action, policies, industry strategy, and all sorts of efforts to accelerate the decarbonization of the economy that we know so much, and for which the linchpin technology of energy storage is so needed. Enjoy the day. Thank you for being here. Thank you, our friends, for the years of the Bay Area Battery Summit. It's wonderful to hand it over now to this excellent effort and all the work on batteries and energy storage going forward. Charge on.
Hello, I'm Congressman Bill Foster. I'm a scientist and businessman representing the 11th Congressional District of Illinois in the U.S. House of Representatives. Energy storage is one of the great frontiers and new technologies that we will need to transform our country's energy sector. It's a field of surprising technical diversity due to the enormous range of performance constraints for different applications. One of the most challenging and essential design corners is long-term grid energy storage that can solve not only the day-night storage problem, but also the seasonal energy storage problem. And this is why, in the last Congress, I introduced the Better Energy Storage Technology, or BEST Act, along with my colleague, Representative Sean Casten. This legislation directs the Secretary of Energy to establish aggressive goals and programs to target lower costs for grid-scale storage. But we need to do more and use all the tools we have available to us, scientifically and legislatively. As a scientist who spent 24 years working at one of our national labs, I know just how important the role is that they play in our transition to a modern decarbonized economy. It's crucial that we continue to invest in our national labs so that they can develop not only the technology necessary to deal with climate change, but so many other future technologies that we will depend on every day. Again, thank you for inviting me to join you today. I look forward to seeing the progress you will all make in driving energy storage development forward.
Well, hello and welcome. I'm David Hochschild with the California Energy Commission. Happy to join with you all at this Energy Storage Summit. I want to begin by saying California is all in on getting to 100% clean energy future and on energy storage as a critical technology to help us make that future possible. Last year, something really exciting and historic happened in our state. We added over 2 gigawatts of energy storage to the grid in 2021 in California, and this year in 2022 we're going to do the same thing. We'll have north of 4 gigawatts of energy storage online by the end of the year, which is more, to my knowledge, than any other market has ever achieved around the world. And on top of that, the governor has allocated for the Energy Commission in this year's budget $380 million to focus on long duration storage, another critical technology that's going to help us move beyond polluting fossil fuels on our grid. So we're really excited to lean into this future together with all of you. Look forward to partnering with all the stakeholders in the space to bring this vision to reality, and thank you for all your work.